Here are 7 fresh ideas of what to shoot and produce for stock footage and stock photography. What's up everybody, welcome to another episode of Shoot and Sell here at Creative Income. If you're new to the channel, every month, or at least most of them, I upload a video with all the relevant news as well as some requests from the stock agencies of what you can work next if you want to increase your income through stock footage and stock photography. This month we have 7 requests coming from Shutterstock and Pond5 that, according to these agencies, are topics that have a high demand but still very low offering when it comes to stock files. But before we go to the shortlist, let me bring you 4 things that I'm sure you would like to know. Pond5 started a monthly contest in which they're going to give free promotion and also a $100 gift card to 3 contributors with the biggest increase in referral traffic. And that means the number of visitors that you drive to your profile on their platform. You can find official rules in the link below. And next we have cool news coming from Adobe as we finally see the first signs of editorial content being accepted there. It is still under testing and will only be available for contributors with the rank gold and above. That means 10,000 downloads or more. But according to their help page, they are going to open it up to a wider group over time. It's also important to mention that they're only going to accept illustrative editorial. That means content intended to illustrate articles on current events and newsworthy topics, using real brands and products to convey a strong idea. That means that they still are not going to accept the standard editorial that we see in other agencies like Shutterstock, in which you can upload shots with recognizable people without having a signed release from them. The link to the original article will be in the description too. Now here's something that I'm very excited about and I'm sure you guys are going to like it too. There are 2 things that you guys ask me the most in the comment section. The first one is my workflow to write metadata. And the second one is my CSV spreadsheet where I organize them all. The spreadsheet in special is something that I have been using and improving for 6 years already. It helps me keep track of the status of each file on each agency, apply metadata on multiple files at once, and a list of keywords used in the best-selling files of Shutterstock. Both the workflow and the spreadsheet are available in the Stock Creators course that I have in Udemy. But now I decided to put them on a Skillshare mini course too. The cool thing is that Skillshare gave me a referral link that you guys can use to get 60 days free. So not only you'll be able to watch my metadata workflow and download my CSV template, as you will also have premium access to more than 30,000 classes on topics like Premiere Pro, After Effects, and some future content I'll be doing there. There's also a cool class from Victoria Smith, one of the most active contributors in the Black Box community, on how to write keywords for stock footage. So be sure to use the link below and get your 2 months free. After that, it is going to cost $15 per month or $99 per year. But you can cancel it at any time, even during the free trial. So you'll definitely have enough time to watch and download my content in there. And finally, before we head to the shortlist, let me comment about some changes that StoryBlocks has been doing recently, as it has a big impact on how buyers are going to pay for stock footage and as well as we, the stock contributors, are going to receive for it. Just a few days ago, on September 10th, StoryBlocks closed their marketplace, becoming a subscription-only website. They call it the Member Library Partner Program. Think of it like Netflix, in which members pay a monthly or annually fee and they can download everything they want, how many times they want. As an individual contributor, you are going to get a proportional share of StoryBlocks revenue. And this is determined according to the number of downloads that your files had, comparing to all the downloads inside the platform. The way the revenue is distributed is not that simple, but we can definitely talk about this in the future. But instead of complaining about things that are always going to change, I would rather stop and think about what I can do to make a good use of it. But let me show you an opportunity that I see in this. The company says that over 85% of our members are hobbyists, freelancers, and small business owners, and that they love the affordability and creative flexibility that an unlimited subscription model offers. And that does make sense because there's a big part of the market that would never afford to pay $79 for a single clip on Shutterstock, for example. So this would open the doors for YouTubers, for freelancers with low budgets to become stock footage buyers. The point that I see most contributors complaining about is that they don't want to get less than $1 for downloads that they used to get $30 or even more. And that does make sense too. But here's the point. Who said that you should upload your best-selling stock files to StoryBlocks? Why can't you upload the ones that rarely get sales and give them a chance to make you some revenue? Because if in one hand the revenue per download is going to be lower, we should also take into consideration that the number of downloads is going to increase. So I'm not telling you to produce low quality content. What I'm saying is that it is okay to put a discount on files that haven't been purchased for a while. Think about all the stores that are people trying to get rid of products that they couldn't sell, and they want to open stock, they want to open space for new products to come. Think about that, it's like an outlet for stock footage. Alright, enough of that, let's go to the shot list. These are briefs by Shutterstock and Pond5 and they represent the true demand of the market. You can also watch the previous episodes to check more ideas. And of course, if you want more information or want to go deeper, if you want like keyword ideas, be sure to check the test article about these requests. You can find it on Creative Income/September 2019. Starting with my favorites, Pond5 has a brief named Young at Heart. It refers to seniors engaging in fun activities usually enjoyed by the youth. Some ideas are motorbiking, surfing, martial arts, skydiving, and all kinds of activities considered uncommon for folks over 65. You can also explore seniors attending events, going on an adventure, and even taking selfies. Please be sure to be authentic because I think buyers are they are tired for a long time of thumbs up and other cliches. At the other opposite, here comes another Pond5 request on visual content demonstrating the time leading up to the birth of a baby as well as its first moments. Examples go from a couple expecting a child and setting up a nursery, then childbirth, parents looking at a baby, babies in incubators, breastfeeding, pushing a baby in a stroller, securing him into a car seat, and so it goes. One extra tip that Pond5 gives is to work on close-ups on babies' expressions. In a similar line, there is a request from Shutterstock on pajama parties. According to the agency, customers will be looking for images of kids in their PJs having sleepovers, doing pillow fights, and building blanket forts. Images of babysitters watching kids should be in demand too. Fast forward some years and we will be in the next Pond5 brief. Milestones. These are significant events that occur in one's lifetime, like learning to ride a bicycle, the first day at school, first date, first car, first job, and even the first home. An extra tip to ensure extra sales is to capture multiple sequences with your subjects before, during, and after the main action of the shoot. This way you give them the ability to buy multiple files to tell their story. Shutterstock also got a request for visual content depicting acts of kindness, like individuals participating in non-profits, like charities and soup kitchens. Maybe someone assisting elderly or disabled people. Shutterstock also requests images and videos depicting small businesses and storefronts from around the world in all varieties and styles. This includes cafes, retail stores, office environments, and startups. Portraits of shopkeepers and entrepreneurs in a work scenario are always popular too. And finally, we have a common request for this time of the year, which are holidays. According to Shutterstock, customers are already getting ready and looking for seasonal images. One good idea is to focus on modern and trendy aspects of the subjects that haven't been so much explored yet. Try to depict trends on holiday greenery, home decor, and alternatives to the traditional holiday trees, such as cactuses or palm trees. Holiday drinks like eggnog and prosecco are also ideas to consider. And when working on metadata for your content, I highly suggest that you store your work into a CSV spreadsheet. It is the best way to keep your work safe, to keep track of your uploads on each agencies, and also to help you saving hours of time when you are uploading to multiple agencies at once. Again, my template is available for download on my Skillshare course, and you can get 2 months free using the link below. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video.